Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Craig Sewing, a show about real estate, lifestyle, and culture. We've gone all across the country showing you the best of our markets, and today we're showing you a place that I'm from, the Midwest. Originally from St. Louis, Missouri. We're going to show you some of the great markets around that part of town. Let's go check it out right now.
Search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
I know the thing you're chasing. Let's find that destination. I got this. Watch me.
Hello everyone, this is Alice Chin with Compass Real Estate. Here we are in my hometown in Naperville, Illinois again. We're going to visit one of my favorite hot spots. It's a restaurant in downtown Naperville named Allegory. Let's go take a look inside.
Watch me.
Thanks again for having us, Chris.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about the history of Allegory and the mission here.
Well, the history of Allegory. Ever since I was 8 years old, I wanted to be a chef. I started washing dishes almost 35 years ago, so that was my start. So I've been an executive chef for 28 years or so. Consulting for the last 18, so essentially opening and fixing other restaurants for a really long time. We took the space over in March of 18.
Okay.
And we opened in November of 18.
November of 18.
So we're coming up on 2 years.
2 years, okay, yeah. So Chris, tell us a little bit about the different components of the restaurant and how you kind of put everything together.
Sure, that was easy. Everything in this restaurant is specifically meant to make everyone feel right at home the minute they walk in. The color of the ceiling is very specific. It reminds me of the summer night sky, like 10 minutes before it turns totally black
Pitch black,
outside.
yeah.
The beams I put up, I have a pergola in my backyard, so I built them to emulate my home in my backyard.
Tell us a little bit about how you source your ingredients for the restaurant.
Sure. We source everything we can as local as I can possibly find it, as organic as I can find the producers that can deliver.
Wonderful.
And we go from there. I do some business with Green Earth Harvest, which is right down the street.
Oh, yes.
On
Okay.
Knock Knolls.
Yeah.
Some Nichols Farm in Marengo. They're a family-owned farm.
Okay.
They've been organic several generations now.
That's wonderful.
All of my beef comes from a co-op of small family-owned farms in central Wisconsin called Strauss. They have it's grass-fed, grass-finished, no antibiotics, no hormones.
Yeah.
My chicken and poultry is the same way. That's either Gerber or Amish.
Okay.
It's all naturally pasture-raised, organic, no GMO feeds. It's about as clean as you can get, for
Yeah,
sure.
it sounds like it. Yeah. What's your favorite menu item?
Yeah, I get asked that all the time. That's like sort of asking me to pick my favorite child.
Oh,
they're
dear.
all in my recipes, so it's
it's
impossible.
hard to pick.
And plus that changes. As the menu changes with the season, my favorites sort of change from one thing to the next. Right now, I have a shrimp and grits on the menu. It's called
Okay.
Kiss My Grits.
Okay.
It's blackened shrimp and blackened done right. My #1 seller, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks again, Chris, for taking us for a tour and
Absolutely.
then also answering all of my questions.
Anytime.
And I will be back again, as always.
Yeah.
And my favorite item on the menu, in case you were wondering, is the not so shrimpy tacos. I have those all the time.
You should hurry because they're about to come off the menu.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Is it a seasonal?
No, it's just time. I'm bored.
Oh, okay.
That
So it
either-
rotates. Okay.
Things either rotate seasonally or when I'm,
When you're
it's
sick
time
of
for a
it.
change.
Yeah, tired. Okay. No, I appreciate that. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you soon.
See you. Thank you.
Shout it up, shout it up. Live it up, live it up. Got to right now. Shout it up, shout it up. Come on, baby. Live it up, live it up. Hey, hey, hey. Do your thing. Just
meal at one of our local restaurants in downtown Naperville, it's always a great idea to take it outdoors and walk it off. Here we are at the iconic Naperville Riverwalk. The Naperville Riverwalk is almost 2 miles of paths along the DuPage River, running straight through downtown Naperville. It was created in 1981 to celebrate Naperville's 150th anniversary. This area has become a focal point of the community. Along the path, you'll see fountains, covered bridges, and statues. A little farther down, there are numerous parks and attractions, including Centennial Beach and the Millennium Carillon, which plays bells over the area during the summer. Thanks again for joining me today and seeing what makes this town so special to me. Next time we'll visit some more local businesses and also attractions. See you then. Bye-bye.
Come on, baby, won't you? Do your thing. Hey, just do your thing.
Well, they say that all housing markets are local. Let's go check out the next local segment.
Hello, my name is Todd Schwartz, Vice President of Lending at Mutual of Omaha Mortgage, and this is my Mortgage Minute. Sometimes I get a question from people who want to pay cash for a house but are looking for some alternatives because they don't want a mortgage payment. What choices do they have? Well, if you're 62 or older, how about a reverse mortgage for purchase? That very unique strategy that's often misunderstood allows you to put down about half the money you would if you were going to pay cash. What's so great about the product? There's no mortgage payment for all the days you live in the home. Let me explain how it works. It's a mortgage just like any other. There's a lien on the house. There's an owner, which is your family. There's an interest rate. There's a qualification. And all they're going to do is they're just going to keep track every month of that mortgage payment. And guess what? Instead of making that payment, you say, you keep track. It's like a tab at a restaurant. You're going to owe them the money someday. But as life goes on and they keep track, someday you're not going to live in that home. And if there's equity in the home, it goes to your family. And if you owe more money than the house is worth, it's a walkaway. It's called a non-recourse loan. It's an excellent opportunity. So everyone's concerned about longevity and living a very long life. So put more money in your pocket and have no mortgage payment required on a reverse mortgage for purchase. Any questions about that product? It'd be an honor to help you. Todd Schwartz, Mutual of Omaha.
American Dream, real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Hope you enjoyed that story. Let's go to the next one.
Hey there, Kim Jones with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Alliance Real Estate. Today we're here in Chesterfield, Missouri, which is a popular suburb located about 30 minutes west of downtown St. Louis. Chesterfield attracts its 50,000 residents with excellent public school systems, an abundance of amenities, and ease of living noted by the luxury residential that line many of its streets. You can find everything in Chesterfield. There is fabulous restaurants, shopping, an ice rink, and numerous parks like the one we're in today, Central Park. There's also a new development coming in Chesterfield Valley called the District. We're going to speak with the developer today and find out some details about what they're planning there. We'll see you there. We're here with Tim Lowe, who's the Vice President of Leasing and Development for the Steinberg Group, behind the District, the new development in Chesterfield Valley. Tim, thank you so much for joining us today.
Kim, thank you for having me.
We're excited to hear about the District and what it's going to bring to Chesterfield. What can you tell us?
We're really excited to show you, and the really interesting part of the story is that the Steinberg Group has a long history in the city of Chesterfield. And this is really an opportunity for us to kind of expand some of the offerings that we already have and provide something new and distinct for the city of Chesterfield.
That's fantastic.
And ultimately, the development is really themed as an entertainment type project with entertainment type users. So the first two anchors that we've brought in the development are the Factory, which is an indoor live music venue, and Main Event. Main Event is a family entertainment center. And with Topgolf here already, bringing these two new users into the environment really creates a dynamic regional entertainment draw.
It's fantastic. So we're excited to do a little walk and talk with you today, maybe go through the Main Event.
And we're excited to show you.
Okay.
This is a unique opportunity because ultimately what we're doing is we're bringing something unique and different into the valley. And the entertainment concept will bring not only some new retail here, but it'll bring a lot of food offerings, things that appeal to somebody who wants to have an experience, not just go in and shop. So this is the main event building. It's 48,000 square feet.
Wow.
And it's built to accommodate a number of different uses, from bowling, laser tag, the rope climbing course, virtual reality, electronic games, billiards, sports bar, restaurants. So really this is a place that everything's included in one location and give our customer multiple options. So kids can be running around playing electronic games, parents can have dinner, parents can sit at the sports bar, they can all bowl as a family. And what we find is people who come here and families who come here stay for a long period of time because they use all of the facilities. The factory is a 52,000 square foot indoor live music venue.
So exciting.
So exciting. We're building it very retro, vintage. It'll have brick and stone and concrete. It'll feel like an old factory right there.
Intimate feel.
And it creates that intimate feel that you're looking for in creating that environment. We want to be the premier facility in the Midwest.
I think you have a good chance at it. We appreciate you giving us a look.
Well, thank you, because I think that one of the really unique things is, a lot of people drive by and I get a lot of questions of, what's happening and people don't know. And I think that just kind of getting some of the details and understanding what it's going to be and that look it's going to be, we really hope that this is something that not only the people of Chesterfield, but the people in this area really want to attend, and we hope they all come and we hope they stay with us. Things will open in different phases, but ultimately we'll open everything, and we think this is really going to be a premier entertainment facility in the Midwest.
I think so too.
Thank you very
again.
much.
Well, hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream. Again, I was your host, Craig Sewing, and the creator of the show. We've had so much fun building this thing. I've traveled all across the country building a real show, not a reality show, about real estate, lifestyle, and culture, featuring positive stories of your marketplaces. I've always said this isn't our show, it's yours. We just get to reflect the cool stories back to you. So thank you so much for those stories. Thank you for following our show, and don't forget to follow us on social media. We'll catch you next time. And of course, cheers to your American dream.